Hey guys, Roadkill Gerbil again. Okay, so this time we are talking about using your heroes to improve your castle and make it as awesome as humanly possible. Okay. Um, so the first thing is that I'm going to completely ignore any part of the heroes that give increased resources. Okay. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not having any difficulty in keeping my resources at levels whereby, excuse me, at levels whereby I can actually always do the things that I need to do. I do that using the cargo ship, occasional gathering, whatever. But I can go through that with you guys in another video, okay? But for now, I'm only really interested in three things that the heroes can do. They can increase your construction speeds, they can increase your research speeds, and they can be used for energy, okay? So the three heroes that help with any of those that are free to play are Trickster, Scarlet Bolt, and Sage of Storms. Okay, I have quite a strong preference in terms of which order I think you guys should be working them through with. All right, so I think you should be doing Trickster first. Now, Trickster, when you get him up to gold, will give you increased energy regen, which is just really handy, increased maximum amount of energy, kind of handy, and plus 25% to your research speed. Now that's fantastic, okay? That's really, really, really useful. And the nice thing is that your research can lead to an increase in construction speed. So having him and then using the fact that he's sped up your research to research construction speed, it just makes sense. Okay, so he should be, I think, your number one hero. Okay, he don't get me wrong, he completely sucks in the Colosseum. He's abysmal. He is useless out in combat. I don't think he should ever go with you into combat. And he's a bit crap when it comes to the hero stages. Having said that, now that I've started my alt, he's the first hero I've gone after, and he's the man. All right, so Trickster, absolutely. Now, the next one I've gone for is Scarlet Bolt. Okay, she's number two. Um, I'm not saying she should always be your number two hero, and I'm not saying that she should be the second hero that you go after, because I think there's a balance to be had with some of the other ones that are more helpful in the kind of combat-y sense. But I think that when you're trying to improve your castle, she's your second best. She gives you 20% to construction, okay, which again, just get those construction speeds going. It's fantastic. And she also gives you some energy, okay? The reason that I've chosen her over our third option is that she is also better in combat than Sage of Storms, which is the other one that's going to help with construction. Okay, she is much more useful in the Colosseum because, again, he's about as much use as Chocolate Teapot, and she is considerably more useful in the hero stages. So Scarlet Bolt, all the way, she's fab. Okay. And then the third one, in case you hadn't guessed, is the Sage of Storms. He again gives you 20% to your construction speed. So when you put those two together, that's a 40% increase to your construction speed, which is going to be really, really helpful. Okay. They don't need to be leader for this. They don't need to be kind of they can be out. This is just a passive ability that as long as they haven't been taken prisoner, they are helping you out with this. So as soon as they're up there, that's fine. Just forget about them. I would say don't ever make any of these three your leader. Sorry, my phone's going nuts. Don't make any of these three your leader because then if they are gone, you don't just lose the talent points, you will also lose their passive abilities, and that would be really annoying. Okay, there are some other people that I would suggest you make your leader, but we'll talk about that later on again. Keep doing spoilers for subsequent videos. Um, but yeah, so that's the order that I would get those 3 heroes in. Okay, hope that helps. All right, take care. Bye bye.